Good evening. My name is Kelly Simone, and I am honored to be the Director of Secondary Education for the Upper Darby School District. I am joined here tonight with Mr. Wayne Remy, the principal of Beverly Hills Middle School, and Ms. Jill Palladino, the principal of Drexel Hill Middle School. We are here to present the work of our middle school committee, which has been diligently working over the last several months. The committee is composed of staff and administration from both middle schools, as well as supervisors and central administrators. The purpose of this presentation is to share with you the committee's efforts to retain and recruit staff, improve the school climate and culture, and ultimately enhance student achievement. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all the members of the team for their time and dedication to this vital work. Before discussing the specific details of the middle school, it is important to first address any assumptions that were made during the planning process. The middle school bell schedule is a critical component of the school day as it dictates when the classes begin and end, how much time is allotted for passing periods, and when breaks and lunch periods occur. We will review the current bell schedule, changes that have been made, and any plans for future modifications. Another important aspect of the middle school day is the number and types of classes offered per period. This includes core academic subjects such as math and English, as well as electives, interventions, and special programs. Tonight, we will review the current offerings, any changes made, and any plans for future expansion or modifications. Many schools have early dismissal days throughout the year for various reasons, such as professional development or parent-teacher conferences. As you may have heard, the School Board of Directors approved a resolution for the proposed 2023-2024 district calendar. We will share the schedule for early dismissal days, any special procedures in place, and how students and families are informed about the schedule. In order to provide high-quality instruction and support for students, teachers need dedicated planning time. It is important to review the amount of planning time teachers are given, how this time is used, and any plans for future modifications to support professional development and collaboration. Effective communication is critical to the success of any school. We will share the communication plan for the middle school, including how teachers and staff communicate with students and families, how information is shared about the schedule changes, and any plans for future improvements. At the end of the presentation, it is important to summarize the key points covered and how they support the overall goals of the middle school. We will provide a recap of the bell schedule, class offerings, early dismissal days, staff planning time, and communication plan, as well as any other important details or next steps. Finally, providing an opportunity for you to ask questions and share comments can help to ensure that everyone has a clear understanding of the information presented and can provide valuable feedback and suggestions for improvement. There will be an opportunity to submit your questions and comments at the end of the presentation. However, the presentation will be information only. At this time, I would like to turn it over to Mr. Wayne Remy, principal of Beverly Hills Middle School, who will share key information about the middle school plan.
As we move forward with the scheduling and planning of our middle schools, we will operate under the following assumptions. Each grade level will have two heterogeneous groupings. These groupings will be comprised of 2 ELA teachers, 2 math teachers, 2 science teachers, and 2 social studies teachers. Students will only be scheduled for those courses with the teachers in their grouping. We will continue to run required courses, interventions, and elective courses. However, some of those courses will not be scheduled to the content groups. This would mean that for those courses, students will be scheduled for these courses as they currently are. At Beverly Hills Middle School, we will eliminate homeroom. This will eliminate one transition, but we will add 7 minutes to first period for students to eat breakfast. And citizenship and lunch will remain as scheduled. We will also work to revise the middle school elective course catalog to create more scheduling flexibility and opportunity for student interest in those electives. As we continue further with assumptions, We will schedule our electives, excluding four-year electives, on an A-B day schedule. This would mean students would go to one elective one day and the following day to another elective. Currently, students go to electives every day for a semester and then switch at the semester break. Essentially, students will take the same number of electives they are currently offered, but will participate them for the entire year on a rotating basis as opposed to a 90-day split. Finally, every Thursday will be an early dismissal. Currently, there is one early dismissal each month on a Thursday for professional development. Those will remain. However, both schools will now follow the early dismissal schedule on the other Thursdays as well. During this time, the students will be assigned asynchronous assignments to complete, and teachers will have time to meet with their group partners during this time. Here you see the schedule for Beverly Hills Middle School with the homeroom removed and the additional time added to first period for breakfast. The impact is minimal. As you can see, the lunch and citizenship period will remain the same. For our early dismissal schedule at Beverly Hills Middle School, we will dismiss at 1 p.m. The only changes are that, again, there is no homeroom and the time for breakfast will be added to first period.
Drexel Hill Middle School will begin the school day at 8:30 a.m., similar to this year's current schedule. Students will continue to eat breakfast in first period with the 7 additional minutes added to period 1. Daily attendance will also continue to be taken in period 1. Periods 4, 5, and 6 will continue to be designated for lunch and citizenship. The end of the school day will continue to be 3:10 p.m. As previously stated, each Thursday will be designated as early dismissal days. We will follow the same schedule that we follow now on early dismissals, with 8th period ending at 1:30. With the exception of first period, each period will be 36 minutes long. Breakfast and lunch will still be served. In order to continue to provide instruction on the 3 Thursdays not designated for professional development, asynchronous work will be assigned. All asynchronous or remote learning will be included in time towards instruction, and a system will be implemented to take accurate attendance for assignment participation. All students will have 45 minutes to transition home and will be allotted 55 minutes towards asynchronous work time. This work will be assigned and graded under the direction of the teacher. Additional information regarding asynchronous assignments will come from the building level. At this time, I will now send the presentation back to Ms. Simone.
Thank you. During staff planning time, teachers will engage in a variety of activities that are designed to support student learning and professional development. This will include attending department meetings, grade level meetings, and pupil service meetings to collaborate with colleagues and share ideas. Teachers will also use this time to participate in IEP and 504 meetings, which focus on supporting our students. In addition to meetings, teachers will use staff planning time to engage in a variety of other activities, including the lesson planning, providing student feedback and grading, and analyzing data to inform instructional decisions. The cross-curricular collaboration will also be a focus as teachers work to integrate subject matter across different areas of study. During staff planning time, teachers will also engage in communication and collaboration with parents, including outreach efforts to engage families and support home and school partnerships. In addition, teachers will engage in community outreach efforts to support the broader school community. Finally, staff planning time will be used to support teacher research and enrichment, as well as new teacher development and support. This may include attending professional development workshops or engaging in independent research to improve instructional practices and support student learning. Effective communication is a critical component of any successful school. To ensure that all stakeholders are informed and engaged, the following communication timeline has been established. On March 1st, 2023, the principals met with the home and school officers to discuss the plan to help ensure that parents and families are informed about the school's plans and can provide valuable input and support. On March 6th, a faculty meeting was held for Beverly Hills Middle School and Drexel Hill Middle School to provide staff with important information and updates, as well as an opportunity to collaborate and share ideas. Beginning March 22nd, a weekly parent message will be sent to keep families informed about the changes. Also, starting on March 22nd, a weekly update will be provided to staff, including staff advisory and a principal newsletter. This update will provide teachers with important information and support, as well as an opportunity to provide feedback and suggestions. On March 29th, the parent message will include important information as well as the middle school FAQ to address common questions and concerns. On a monthly basis, a faculty meeting, parent advisory, and home and school meeting are held to ensure that all stakeholders are informed and engaged. These meetings will provide an opportunity to discuss the important issues, collaborate on initiatives, and address concerns and feedback. Back-to-school information will also be provided to students and families, including the student-parent orientation, summer communication, and back-to-school night. These events will help to ensure a smooth transition into the new school year and provide an opportunity for families to engage with the school community. The presentation discussed several changes to the school's structure and schedule. Every Thursday, early dismissal will be scheduled for group planning time, which will include professional development time outlined on the district calendar, and students will complete asynchronous work on non-professional development Thursday afternoons. Students in the low incidence program will participate in full-day instruction, while both schools will follow the current early dismissal schedule. Effective communication is a critical component of the school's success. You will receive information about the course selection process in the near future. That information will come from the middle schools. Specific questions can be directed to the middle school teams. In conclusion, we are thrilled to implement these changes in our middle schools. We strongly believe they will lead to positive outcomes for our students, teachers, and school community. These changes will help to retain and recruit staff, improve school culture, and increase student achievement. I want to extend a sincere thank you to Principal Remy and Principal Palladino for their exceptional leadership in this work. We value your feedback and questions, and we have provided a QR code for you to submit them. Once again, thank you for your time, and have a great evening. I also want to just say that this presentation will be shared via parent link from both schools and will also be posted to the web as a reference point. Please use this QR code to submit your questions and comments, and then we will follow up with the answers and response to those comments and questions. Thank you again.